Anyway, now let's get to the thing that we came here for. The thing that I was planning to do the whole time today is Metroid Prime. I guess I won't. I don't know if there is a Joy-Con option. I can probably check the settings and see if there's like a motion controls options. It wouldn't matter because I wouldn't want to play that way. I would normally, probably. So did Retro still do this port? I wonder. Have they been working on this port while they've been working on Prime 4? Maybe that's why Prime 4 is taking so long. I'm not sure. And it just said Nintendo and Retro Studios. It didn't say anything else. It didn't say another... Extras. They want me to check the extras for some reason. Concept gallery. I have unlocked 6 items already. Biology. It was also Biology Remastered. Alright. What's in Remastered? I would love if they're just higher resolution versions of the same thing. Okay, this is for stuff that's been, like, updated. The biology of the ship. Character gallery. Oh, this is like an actual, like a model of the ship. Cool. Soundtrack. Metroid Prime titles. Oh, I was like, what? I thought that was like a category. No, it's just, there's a sound test. It's not just only games I've heard, or songs I've heard, is it? I don't know how this works. Because the file, then, yeah, the file select screen should be on there. If it were just songs I've heard. Options, controls, dual stick, pointer. Okay, so yeah, similar to Metroid Prime Trilogy for Wii, yeah. They're good controls. The problem is my left Joy-Con is super busted up. It is very broken, and it works, but, like, I don't like to use it because it's I should, like, take a picture of it and, like, post it on the Discord or something. It's real bad. It does not look great. Combines the classic control scheme with motion controls for aiming. Interesting. Dual stick. Do I want dual stick? I think how about hybrid? Classic? Yeah, let's do hybrid. Display, HUD opacity, that's fine. I mean, I might want to turn it down slightly. Display the helmet? Definitely display it. This would normally be stuff you would set, like, in-game. Hint system? I can turn this off. It's not it doesn't matter. I think I know where to go anyway, so I don't think it'll really matter. I think? Mostly. There will be some instances where I won't, but... Oh, God. Don't worry. I just saw I accidentally pulled on a cable, and it made my monitor just, like, tilt to the side. And I thought everything was going to burn down. Color assist. Huh. They actually have a colorblind mode. It's interesting. Red assist, green assist, blue assist. That's an interesting way of phrasing that. Huh. Well, I don't need that, but... Yeah, that's weird, because it looks like... Does this help? I guess maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I know there are some games that the colorblind mode basically just disables the narration that was added for the original European and Japanese version of Metroid Prime. Nah, put that on. For cinematics only, it matches the original European version, matches the original Japanese version. Yeah. Put the narration on, why not? I've never heard the narration. New game, let's do that one. Casual or normal? Is normal the original difficulty, or is that... I don't know. I remember the Wii version, they made it way easier. Or they made it so normal difficulty was easier than the original game's difficulty. But the original had a hard mode. I don't remember if they had that unlockable. But like the game Trilogy's like hard difficulty was the original's default. But I remember the first game's default difficulty being a little weirdly tuned, but normal's fine. I can't play on casual mode. What am I? Some kind of casual gamer? If someone calls me that, then I'll have to give up. Just give up my job. This is my job, apparently. Was that loading? Okay, I think that was loading. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4. We'll have to see how the volume is. Seems fine.
The cosmos.
Oh man, that's
The vast universe. The history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone star. The life of a single person should be lost in space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another chapter of that history will be written.
all right. Okay, then I just immediately tried to okay, what is... Oh, that's like full motion. Okay, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Okay, can I change that? Control scheme. Go ahead and do... Oh, original map button? Do I want plus for the map? I feel like I would rather it be like minus for the map. Because it was Z originally. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it makes it, because otherwise then yeah. That is inverted. That's great. That is by default inverted. X and Y, no. Y to switch to Morphball and X to fire missiles. That's not right. That's not right at all. That's not, no. Beam and visor. Yeah, no, that's correct. Invert X-axis? Okay, I was like, what? Yeah, why is... Yeah, it's actually straight up inverted by default. Okay. All right. It's gonna take getting used to have I wonder if I do want dual analog. What does that actually do? Oh god, that's weird. Visor and beam. It doesn't. I wish it had the full controls somewhere. Oh, never mind. It does. Jump. What? Lock is that like click the stick? What? Jump. Jump. I'm not sure. Lock. Oh, lock on. Okay, no, lock on is a normal button. Lock plus. Okay. Is clicking the stick jump? No, B is... Okay, that's... Never mind. A, the shoot. Y is morph ball for some reason. Swap select mode. Yeah, I think they're using basically something kind of like what the Wii version did, which was like hold a button and then like select which visor or which beam you want. This is very, I don't know what even. Oh no, why is scan visor on the right? Why is it not on the left? I don't like that. I don't know if I want this or not. I don't know. No, no. Okay, yeah, and then then ZR. It makes sense, I guess. Yeah, no, this feels off. This doesn't feel right. It's probably better, but I don't want it. Yeah. I think, whoops, no, yeah, I think just default with... Yeah, if it's wrong, just get good. No, that's not how this works. Press and hold, yep. Great. Anyway, I need to scan things. Scan that ship. Energy force field in place. You cannot reach your gunship. I can't? Really? Oh, I guess I can't use it to, like, save. Can I fall off? Oh, no. It doesn't let you here. There are places where it totally lets you fall off, but... You can scan that. The force field activation switches are now online. This force field blocks the entrance. The switch is directly connected to the force field barrier. Oh, there are ones up there. Yeah, having A... Well, A isn't shoot, I guess, if you're... Yeah, if you're on the other side. But I don't want to, like, tap, like, ZR or whatever. That feels weird, too. That is a thing that I cannot get used to. Yep, you open the doors like that. Oh, do I need to scan the door? Entrance to exterior docking hangar. I think that is a thing later on. Deck gamma. Reactor core and propulsion. Current status. Environment normal. You can... Yeah, There's a mini-map. Actually, was there a mini-map before? I don't remember if there was. It's a good thing you've never played Metroid Prime to experience such problems. Well, now you can. There is a creature floating there. Airlock repressurization successful. Where'd it go? It just vanished. Entrance to Deck Alpha Access Hall. Oh, yeah, I think that's in, like, the next room or something. Yeah. Or something like that. That's later on. There is a very large creature there. Morphology unknown. Info. High levels of radiation detected. Excuse me? Can't look at that one. Can lock on to enemy... Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, this one has all the weird squares on everything. But in Prime 2, they made it so it highlights the entire thing, which is, like, way better. I would have thought they would have, like, reverted to that, because it's just a better system. Anyway, Space Pirate. Status, death caused by a severing of the spinal cord. Cool. Biohazardous materials, phase on batch 0009A, designation deck beta. Biohazardous materials, phase on batch 142A, deck beta. Yeah, what's in there? Escape pod entrance, the vessel has already been jettisoned. Yeah, it doesn't seem like whoever was in here probably had a good time. The platform does not look like it can be activated from this room. Status. Death caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. Only to its exoskeleton? What about its mouth? Analysis shows incredibly large muscle structure surrounding the jaw area. Okay. Stop that. Probably should have scanned those, but whatever. Status. Death caused by acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. That one's still alive. Status. Weak life signs detected. Hey. No. Stop it. Don't do that. I was doing him a favor, really. Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Disgusting. Escape pod 3 launch, escape pod 4 launch, escape pod 7 launch. Cause of death, you. Telling for 110L.30L. Sure. Research Command Center. Oh, it's gone. I was like, can I scan it again after it's dead? But no. Okay. Whoops. Use your charge beam to destroy the rebel. Sure. As though that's going to be a mechanic later on, and it's not. Hey, there are more of them. Yeah, this was the room I was thinking of. Yeah. Send to the hologram to download the map. But first, gotta make sure you scan the map station. Welcome to Map Station Holograms. Download a map of the area you're in. That's one you could potentially miss. Because you have to scan it before, unless they changed it in this version, but in the original you had to scan it before you could I doubt they changed it. No, they didn't. Yeah. You have to scan it before you pick it up. There will be more, but there's a limited number of them, so. 2 Parasite Queen specimens have become volatile on deck beta. All security personnel should report to the biotech research area. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems of decks Gamma and Beta. Frigate exterior hull stable and fully functional. Talon 4 ground 0 area secure. Crater radiation readings normal. Okay, I was looking for a second. It kind of seemed like the frame rate looked off, which maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it's just me again. Whenever I look at OBS right after looking at like the actual game, it always looks a little off. Access to deck beta approved. Please step into the hologram. I don't remember a cutscene there. Platform active. Entrance to map facility. I guess just in case you are already standing in the hologram. Oh, there's sparks there. I don't remember there being sparks there before. Yeah, it's showing danger because fire. Don't touch the fire. Specimen containment breach on deck beta. All crew report for lockdown. This energy conductor unit has been damaged. Use caution when approaching the arcing electricity. You know, that's usually what I do. When I see arcing electricity, I tend to use caution. Usually I'm like, you know, maybe should be careful around that. Well, anyway. Specimen Cell A, status hibernation, transference of phase on batch, 81D complete. Specimen cell B, status unknown, rejection of phase on compound detected. Hello. Oh, no, I'm scanning the door. That's not what I want. I would like to scan you, please. Okay, or not. I'll scan you, then. Both legs of this creature are broken. Okay. Come on. There we go. Severe internal damage detected. I don't remember if this goes in the logbook. Yeah, it does in this one. Yeah, and 2, a lot of these little things, like stuff like health packs and whatever, don't go in there. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. The carapace is quite resilient, able to resist the attacks of many predators. Parasite egg in pupa stage. Its tough exoskeleton protects it from its mother's acidic embryonic fluid. The fluid sacs in the mouth enlarge after mutation. This allows for increased production of corrosive bile. Combat mutation applications are complete. The primary legs of this creature possess galvanized tips, allowing it to penetrate any known alloy. Why? The coils on this ventilation cap look unstable. That means I should shoot it, right? I don't think there's really anything in this room. Fire missiles with Y. I'll do that in a second. Ballistic support needed in specimen block F. Oh, right, yeah, because there's that. Creature's entry. Auto turret. Use missiles to break outer casing. Oh, never mind. It is already destroyed. Oh, that red one's important. Pirate data. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 99923. Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Research frigates Orpheon, Syriacus, and Valparagam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on unrestricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We're ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. These other ones are less important. Not gonna read all of these. Oops. Auto turret disabled. Parasite larva. Info harmless unless encountered in large numbers. Plasmite, native of Talon 4. Phazon level unknown, status xenotropic life form unstable, use caution. That's an enemy from Metroid 1. Also, I guess I should specify this game takes place after Metroid 1. It takes place like between 1 and 2. The whole trilogy does. Something really wants out of there. Hey. Hey, stop that. Calm down. Yeah, I don't think it's actually gonna come out. I don't remember. It's like I don't remember fighting that thing, especially here. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to Phazon Batch 732C. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Phazon radiation readings must be reported to Deck Commander before batch disposal. Disposal? Elevator operational. Experiment 435.8 bioform pain tolerance levels at 13% and holding. 13% doesn't seem high. Hey. If I can lock onto you, I should probably kill you. Zoomer. Native of Talon 4? Nah, I know some Zoomers. They're all over the place. Hey, how's it going? Brain hemorrhage detected. Creature's aim will be hindered. Whoop. Avoid damage using quick movements. Very quick. Gotta be real fast. Yep, something else is trying to shoot me. War Wasp. Minimal injuries assessed. Use caution. Maximum firepower recommended. You don't say. Interesting how holding the button shoots multiple times. Shriekbat. Specimen solitary holding 4. Oh, I don't need to read all of this. What's in there? Yeah, okay. There are a lot of things to scan. There's way less to scan in most other areas. I mean, there's a lot, but like a lot of it's like scan it once and you're good. You don't need to scan it 50 times. This has like little details everywhere, but most of it's not important. Hey, how's it going? Acid burns have welded the joints of the exoskeleton. That sounds awful. Can't wait to play this game and not scan a thing. Well, you do get things for scanning everything, so it's not like it's not just a thing you do just for fun. Oh, what? Should scan that. Forgot. Missile ammunition. It gives you 3 missiles. Death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. Platform active. Alright, hold on a second. I need to scan those things. Parasites, interstellar vermin. They travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. What about you? Minimal injuries assessed. Maximum firepower recommended. Okay. I will test if the missile trick still works. I get the feeling it won't. Death caused by removal of internal organs. Its door is tightly sealed and does not appear to be receiving power. I mean, it still worked in Trilogy, I remember. They didn't remove it there. And what was this? This device does not seem to be functional. There must be something nearby that will turn it on. Like that. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. You know, as you have on you, usually. Looks like a spherical shape would fit into this clamp. Think I need to bomb it. Bomb it again? No. Oh, jeez. It seems like it still works. Charge can be used to draw in pickups? Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Thanks for telling chat, though. Status dead. This creature looks like it struggled to get through this door. Yeah, probably. With the turrets going, it's gonna be rough. Door lock enabled. Morphology. Death caused by acid burns to the face. Excuse me? Can I go? Okay, that was weird. Just wanted to go to the save point. Yes, I would like to save. I was figured, I was like, this is probably not loading because there's a save point back here. Because I already knew that was a save point. 7 of these stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. How does Samus interpreting saving her game? I don't know. What's with the Da Vinci over there? Death caused by severe lacerations, just in general. Subject looks like it has been partially eaten. Gross. Wait a minute. Death caused by cranial trauma. They all just died completely different ways somehow. Oh, we're already about done. It's fine. It's contained. We don't need to worry about it. But it's like not really contained though. Parasite Queen. Good thing I just already know its name. Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen, origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Anyway, shoot it. Shoot it in the mouth. Shoot it in the face. That's it. Okay, no, that still works. It still works. If you press A after you shoot a missile, it resets and you can shoot another missile. Otherwise, there's supposed to be like a delay. You can shoot in the middle of this too. I think charge beam actually does more damage than missiles though. There we go. That's it. Yeah, it's that brawl stage. It is that brawl stage. This is what it was based on. This is the frigate Orpheon, this area.
Evacuate immediately.
Anyway,
Evacuate immediately.
you have to escape immediately.
Evacuate immediately.
You know, since they said immediately. But what I mean is, instead of it being at the end of the game, it's just right at the start. Escape sequence. Access to deck beta approved. Cool. Where are we going? I don't know. That way. Auto turret disabled. Cool. Otherwise, I think I would have to fight. Cool. Good job. This creature is deceased. Creature's incubation period was prematurely terminated. Its shell is not yet fully hardened. It's deceased? Apparently it is. Containment seal breach. Larva vital signs critical. Secure area and terminate specimen. Well, I don't need to terminate the specimen. How do I get out of here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you mostly just go straight forward. Excuse me? Oh, I thought I just took damage from that. Okay, and then... actually, I believe... okay. I think these are just parasites, right? Yeah. You have to get the parasite here, or else you cannot scan it again later. It's really weird. It makes sense with bosses, but most regular enemies you can scan after like the first time you see them. But that's like the one exception to a regular enemy that you have to make sure you get right away. Oh jeez. Where am I going? Yep, yep. Get in there. Open up. I don't think, yeah, no, that's not gonna help me there. It's all still just parasites. Oh, right. Excuse me? I can't... oh, I'm out of missiles. That's what's happening. I was like, what? I was wondering why it wasn't letting me shoot missiles. Which, I think it'll make sure to give you more. If you're out. I want the health, even though it doesn't really matter all that much. It's not important. You stay away from me. Makes you want a Metroid Prime Hunters remake now? Yeah, I think that one's not happening. I don't think that's a particular priority. I forgot about that. Alright, yeah, gotta go this way. I think that thing does go again, I want to say. I don't think it just goes the one time. But I'm not sure. I'm not going to test it to find out. Give me that multiplayer. Okay, you can have the multiplayer. The Metroid Prime 2 remaster will include the Hunters multiplayer along with the 2 multiplayer. Anyway, it's weird to have this tutorial because we're obviously about to lose the grapple beam. Oh, there's apparently static there that I just didn't even have to worry about. Well, that explosion just made her lose all of her abilities somehow. I don't know how. Oh yeah, not even, yeah, charge beam is disabled too. It sounds like they're just not working, but you still have them. Which is a little strange. Not that way. Room is depressurizing. Well, finish depressurizing. Hey, come on now. Alright, we made it out. I love how she just casually, just like, lowers down. Like she's in a rush to get over there, but just like, oh, just stand there calmly. Man, those space pirates, I would say they're not having a good time, but I think they're already dead. So, you know, they're past the bad time part. They're having a great time, in fact. Tracking an enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. I thought it would narrate it, but it didn't. Talon Overworld. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Right now? You want to save? Of course. Did it also heal me? Yeah. I think it treated it as though I saved at the ship, which is a full heal and everything also. Hunter-class gunship registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Yeah, same as Super Metroid. You can, yeah. What's over here? Oh, right, I can't go in there. I forgot. I have nothing. I have a cannon. I've got the power suit. It's weird to see the power suit without the Varia suit on top of it. It's just, you don't usually see it. So it's just like you forget that that's not the default. Oh, I think this is like one of the only games that... I think it's the only one that like removes your shoulder pads. Except maybe... No, Zero Mission, I guess, but... That's a whole different thing. What's in there? Well, a creature. Tangleweed. Plant life with basic sentience retracts in the ground if threatened. Tingleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They're covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tingleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. You just get stuck in them. I can't. It won't let me. Okay, fine. I wonder if they remastered the music at all. I doubt it. It's probably the same. And I'm pretty certain I cannot make it over here. Or maybe I can. Never mind. No, it's over there or something that I can't do. Unless I did the scan dash, which I don't know how that works. And I guarantee that doesn't even work in this game. Not in this version. Shoot the weeds and they're powerless before you? I mean, actually, yeah. This lichen, seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. No match is found in flora and fauna databank. I mean, it will let me go here. I don't need to come here yet. This is for later. So I'm just gonna not. I need to scan a thing. How dare you. Beetle. Burrowing insect with a resilient carapace. Extremely aggressive. This insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. Right, I can't do the charge to pull things in because I don't have the charge beam. I forgot. Guide stem, pervasive indigenous species of bioluminescent weed. It's called that because it guides you. It's funny that it's just straight like they're pretty upfront about the fact that yeah, we put this here just so you know where to go. Sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. Humans would for sure definitely continue eating something even if it explodes. Just like pufferfish. It's like, we'll do it anyway. I don't care if it's poisonous and dangerous to touch. I'm gonna eat this thing. Blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. Slight contact. Just very slight. I think that's a gamer. Nope, a zoomer. Never mind. It's a gamer though. It's the gamer from Metroid 1. It's basically the same thing. Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. Basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators. What is a casual predator? Could you imagine if someone described themselves as a casual predator? That'd be like that's someone you definitely want to stay away from. The lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer invulnerable to any indirect attacks. I mean, I guess if someone described themselves as a predator at all, you'd probably want to stay away from them, but, you know, especially a casual predator. That's very much, not a thing you want to hear. You can't imagine it. We truly live in degenerate times. We do. You're not wrong. Blood flower, able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to blood flower itself. Weird. Three mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. Amazing. I don't remember that part. Oh yeah, this thing though. Yeah, if you shoot it, it explodes. Kinda goes without saying. Oh yeah, Tangleweed. You shoot it and it just, yeah, it goes away. Otherwise, it slows you down. Yes, can't get through that. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. Well, I don't have any explosive weapons. Yeah. I'm basically not going to be able to aim and shoot, or aim and move at the same time at all. Which, I mean, the game's designed around it anyway, so it's not really a huge deal. Ouch. That was not fall damage. That was, I think I just hit an enemy. This game doesn't have fall damage. What's over... Okay, for a second I thought there was like a little tunnel. Huh, can you really not scan the door? I thought the door was scannable. Or doors were scannable. Chozo Ruins West. Well, I can go back to Talon Overworld North. I won't, but I could. How do I... Okay, yeah, there's the full map. Was it left stick to rotate and right stick to move before? Was that how it worked? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, interesting that they have the way the legend works. I remember in the original, for some reason, the legend is, it just tells you what all of those are. And I don't know why. Yeah, it's Talon Overworld, though. It, like, at the beginning of the game, it tells you what all of them are. I don't know why they do that. These rocks look nice. I like the sand on the... Actually, there's just... Wait, the sand is more sandy here than it was before. That. New Chozo lore entry. Chozo script translated. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however, the Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. Yeah, those are way less, like, obvious now. I mean, they weren't... It was, like, brighter before, as I recall. Anyway, Chozo Ruins. It's like a desert, but like it's a little deserty, kind of. It's not. It's not like the desert area from Prime 2. That's like actually just a desert, but. This one's just a little sandy. What even is that? Passageway to Shrine. Well, can't go there. Later, though. Later. Actually, can I scan... No, never mind. And there's that up there. The ledge this object rests on cannot be reached from this room. So it won't even let me look at... it won't even let me scan that. Because I can't reach it. It's like, yeah, you'll find out what it is when you get to it. I believe I do need to go through there. But there's also... Can't you go up? Oh, I can't right now. Oh, yeah, there's that Metroid Prime sound. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what that instrument is. But, yeah. War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them into place with adhesives stretched from their abdomens. I don't think they'll actually come out. Will they? No, not yet, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go down below first. I don't remember where either of these lead. Your new... Scarab, exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Well, maybe they should have self-destructed. Then they wouldn't have died. Well, not by me anyway. Ion, immobile organism entirely composed of ocular tissue. Gross. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. How does it live? What does it eat? Does it eat with its eye? With its singular eye? I don't know. I feel like it would make more sense if it were like all... What? If it were all one creature or something like that. There's more lore. Yep. Unusually high concentrations of poison identified in tree leaves. Well, first I need to kill this bug and this other bug. Stop that. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Where's that? Yep, there are the war wasps. War wasp, airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The war wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Well, don't do that. Could you imagine if an actual creature... This object resides at the end of a high channel set into the wall. If an actual creature on Earth had just like war put in front of its name. It's like the regular animal, but war, the war version. I mean, I guess I don't know, a war horse is a thing. That's not really the same thing, though. It's just a horse. It's used for war. Okay, well, there's that there. And there's this here. That's a save point. I've already scanned it. I'm gonna probably check multiple times. War tortoise? Not really, though. I said an actual animal. Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Talon Star. War donkey? That's not a thing. The only translatable symbol detected on this sculpture is the word Chozo. The only translatable symbol detected on the sculpture is the word Chozo. This petrified organic matter looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. Is it, though? Is it really? Stop that. There's a door I can't go into down there. There's a wall over there. Stress points present in brimstone wall. Concussive blast may shatter it. What are you?
Recording to logbook.
Plasmites, small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting, and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Well, I don't really have any reason to kill it, actually. Yeah, you can just leave those alive. Oh no. That's a new one.
Recording to logbook.
Large energy replenishes 20 units of energy. Alright. Ouch. This is a room. This elevator bridge looks worn but functional. Drainage possesses traces of high-level toxins. Don't worry, it's fine. Oh hey. It appears this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. What's that? Mechanical device appears to be inactive. Life forms detected within hollows of machine. I'm sure it's nothing. Oh no. It wasn't nothing. I should scan you. Hive Mecha, security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. Design flaw makes the shielding on Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones, able to interface with the organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats. Yep, and you're a new enemy. Come on. Ram War Wasp, airborne predator, circles its prey and then strikes. The War Wasps are the only species on Talon 4 to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, Ram War Wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Shrieking from all sides as a single intelligence, they can fell huge organisms. Where are you? Stop that. Is there another? Oh, there's one more. And then you... I don't think I need to scan it again or anything. This device is emitting a high-frequency signal. This may be the cause of the war wasp swarms. Maybe. Might be. Is it designed to do this? Yep, there are two. Yep, nope, there are even more. This is like kind of a boss, but kind of like not really. I don't know. I don't know why this thing doesn't have a health bar. Oh god, don't go in there. Come on. You done? Yes. We have made that entire species go extinct. Missile launcher. Missile launcher acquired. Press Y to fire, A to switch back. missiles can destroy blast shields and doors. Cool. That's I mean that's what I would have figured would be the case. Yep. New extras. Thanks. What's that? Energy tank. This item permanently increases your maximum energy capacity by 100 units. Cool. What about these boxes, though? I'm very intrigued by these boxes. Or that tunnel. A small tunnel leads back behind the wall. Width of the opening is approximately 1 meter in diameter. But first, before you get trapped with the energy tank, I should specify, this is not necessarily going to be like a 100% run or anything. Also, you only get 5 missiles to start with, but I think we'll pretty quickly get... Oh, I'll need to come back here. Remind me to come back to that room, chat. What's the name of that room? Transport access north. I probably won't need to be reminded. I think I'll end up coming back at some point. What was that? Oh, I think that was just part of the ceiling, like, falling down so I could get back up. Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to kill you. You have threatened my life. I think these are just regular warlocks, so yeah. The ram ones, I think, are only in that fight. Since we have missiles now, we can do this. And there's the map. In case you didn't scan it, you can scan it there. Probably goes without saying. How do it... There we go. So how to zoom out. So now we have the full map. Yeah, so there was a missile door back in the first room. I'll definitely want to come back here. And there's a... Yeah. Brimstone is... Basically means it's... If it's made of brimstone, that means it's you can shoot it with a missile. There was another one. We also saw, like, sandstone. There are other ones. That's how they indicate use this certain thing on this thing is just what material is it made of. I did go the right way, didn't I? Oh, I can destroy the hives now too. You have to use a missile to destroy them. Well, I won't be getting that. Ruined war wasp hive. War wasps are resourceful insects. The destruction of a hive will not deter the survivors from rebuilding a new home. Surviving war wasps will defend new sites with their lives until the hive is complete. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't need to go save there. I don't think missiles kill these. No, yeah, it has the same effect. Okay, those do a lot of damage to you if you just run right through them, so don't do that. Okay, and what was up above again? There was a door... Right, I just didn't go through there for some reason. Did I just say, like, nah, I'll go down first? And what was even up top, I don't know. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. These are some very dangerous insects. Also, I can't very easily get this. I can't pick those up, really. Okay, yeah. Let's not. Yeah, they will just, like, stop at a certain point, so. Ouch. Okay, yep. Can't go through there. I would have found that out sooner. I figured that was the case. They really don't let you do much right now. Man, you guys are just... These bugs are all very angry. And through there. You good? What could that be? Morph ball. Cool. There's also that. Magnetic rail system track detected. Appears to be active. Spider ball. Technology required to access track. Sure. Of course. These blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. Anyway. Oh no, I can't get the morph ball. I have to fight a lot of bugs. And now, a big bug. Or as I like to call it, a strafing tutorial. Because it's just a strafing tutorial. Well, kind of. They don't force you to, but, like, that's really all it is. Plated beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks, only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Yeah, you can't shoot it in the front. Come on. Yeah, I mean, it literally just tells you. Pretty sure that's a thing. Okay, yeah, I think it was too far away. You have to be like close enough to it that it can actually. Yeah. Okay, I was like, wait, do I fight a second one? But no, never mind. They didn't expect it to die that fast, I guess. I still keep forgetting that I can't charge. Morph ball acquired. It's a morph ball. You can go into a ball, and you morph into a ball. Is this a thing? Yeah, it's a thing. Multiple microscopic fractures that, found throughout sandstone wall section. I can't break that, in case you're wondering. Also, we got the actual music here now. Alright. Also, that boss, the thing we just fought, will actually just become a regular enemy, but I guess it doesn't do it yet. There were morph... Weren't there, like, morph ball spots in that area somewhere? Yeah, there's a little tunnel there. There's a couple. But then there's also that. I don't know which one I should do first. I think I'll have to do both eventually. No, I don't want to go back there yet, because I know there's some other stuff that I'm not going to be able to do anything with. There we go. Let's not deal with that. We done here? Samus is very shiny. There's a thing spraying stuff there. Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high. No structural weakness detected in metalwork. So you just need to go around. That won't be until way later. Then I can do that. Chozo lore entry. Surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectation. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. Well, alright then. Wait, it says there's another door here? Cool. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, I will go back. Toxin levels near 90% in local water supply. Intense heat readings detected behind this door. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go in there. Maybe not. Let's go in there, though. Yeah, you start dying if you go in there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Need the Goron tunic. Yep, okay. Shriekbat, territorial ceiling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 degrees centigrade. Shriekbats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. They don't have great aim, though. There's a big tree here. Vast portions of trees' cellular structure have been consumed by toxins distributed through source water. What is this room actually? The Arboretum? Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tunicle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Shoot it. And it just goes away. Like with most things you can lock onto, you should shoot it. Overwhelming toxin levels have rooted all leaves. Okay, I don't remember. Can I do the thing in this room? Or can I not do that until later? I don't remember. No, I can't do it yet. Okay, never mind. I need to be able to scan that. Never mind. 4 runic symbols in this room must be activated. I thought I needed to actually get near it, but I don't. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I can't get right now. Yep, okay. Another runic symbol. Okay, there are 2 more. Oh no. Oh, this. Now this suggests the presence of a... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to scan the stuff here. Okay, never mind. That would actually damage me, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so there's one more. I don't quite remember where it is. It might be under something? Is it... It might be at the top. I don't remember. Yeah, it might be up top. I might actually not be able to access it. Oh no. So I think I need to just come through here. I don't know if the other ones stay activated or if I have to reactivate them. I might have to reactivate them. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. Well, good thing I wasn't planning on using it. They still got that reflection of Samus's eyes. I don't know, I guess just like using like a missile near a wall will always give it to you. Alright. I want to go through here. Because there's a save point. There are some things that I remember. Well, there's a lot of this game that I remember, but not everything. I never even owned Metroid Prime. I just borrowed it from someone. Once. And then I... Wait, no, I did... No, I forgot. I own Trilogy. I completely forgot that I own that. I think I paid, like, a lot for Trilogy, because I have, like, a physical copy. I think it was... I paid, like, $50 for it or something, which, at the time, was fairly cheap for that game. Whoops. That was before they put it on Wii U Virtual Console. But otherwise, it was like super rare. I think that was the period where GameStop was selling it for like $80 or something, like that and Xenoblade. It was like, yeah, they're real rare, but we've got it. But I managed to get it on Amazon for $50. Yeah, there's nothing. Wow, you guys have terrible aim. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Luminescent cylinder is functioning at 80%. And there's that up there. Structural weakness connected to sandstone wall. I don't believe, because you can jump on this. I don't think I can jump up there. Yeah, no. Can't get that until later. It's sandstone. I wonder what I need to break sandstone. There's like a little bit of auto aim. Well, there's dangerous water that I shouldn't touch. I don't know if the water is like corrosive, or I think that's the only thing that'd make any sense for it to like damage Samus's suit, or damage her like through the suit. It would have to be, like, corrosive or, like, insanely hot or something. I don't know. Hello. Stone Toad preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. Stone Toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone Toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. Well, alright then. Oh, yeah, there was no reason to stand up there. I don't really know why that room is even there. Loading or something, I guess. Why are you here? I don't know. There's just a flamethrower in this room. This creature, the incinerator drone. Program for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. What's that? Just a hive. It's a war wasp hive. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I gotta hit that. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. I think you can jump over that? Yeah, just burn it. Burn it real good. Actually, are these different war wasps than, like, usual ones? I think they might be. I can't scan it, though. They are definitely very different. Barbed war wasp, airborne insect with the ability to launch its stinger at prey. A highly aggressive member of the war wasp family, this insect can propel the tip of its stinger up to 20 meters. The stinger tips regrow seconds after launch and contain an acidic compound designed to pre-digest prey. Gross. Yeah, you can. Well, that you gotta jump over that. I was gonna say you can morph ball under it until it does the until it lowers down the one side. Oop, okay, cool. And that I don't have to do anything. What? Where are you? Excuse me. Why am I am on fire. I think I have to kill a certain number of those or something. Or it's just time-based. I'm not sure exactly. But either way, I think that's enough. I've done it 3 times. That's usually how it works. I did the magic number. Okay, maybe it's 4 times then. There we go. Okay. I don't know why destroying the hive destroyed that thing, but I think it's just coincidentally they took too much damage at the same time. But anyway, what's that? Morph ball bomb. That seems helpful. A drops a bomb. That's how morph ball works. And you can jump. Actually, wait. Can you? No, you cannot. It looks like you can't jump in morph ball form in this version. They removed that for some reason. Either that, it's possible you can only do it with like Joy-Con or something, but in Trilogy you could jump. you could just jump in morph ball mode. Which I guess is just spring ball, but it's just a thing you can just do by default. The thing is, in Prime 2, that makes one specific boss fight way, way easier. Which would normally be, like, probably the hardest boss in that game, but it's a lot easier in Trilogy version. Although I don't know what they're doing with Prime 2 and 3, so... Yep, okay. It's not a huge deal in this game, though, I don't think. Like, it makes some things easier, but it's not a big deal. If you can't. Okay. Well, you, Stone Toad, you eat things smaller than you. Like that. And you don't account for if they blow you up from the inside. Standard morph ball slot. Slot is active. Inserting a morph ball and detonating a bomb will usually cause these slots to send electrical impulses that can activate different types of devices. Scan 25% of the logbook. I did? That's already a fourth of the game? Okay. Or a fourth of the things to scan. I think it's just that there's a lot of things to scan here. Yeah. Lock system engaged. Secure the area to unlock door. I didn't even know that was its own scan. And that's the puzzle music. That means I have to do a puzzle. I need to go to the next slot. Yeah, it's annoying that you have to, like, wait to jump, basically. For things like that, could you put any ball in there? Probably. But it needs to explode, so, you know. Now I've activated the platforms. Stop it. I think you have to get to the thing in time, not just... So a beach ball with a bomb inside. That would probably work. I think it's not enough. I think the timer is not just, like, when the platforms deactivate or whatever. I think it's, like, when the slot stops doing anything. Like, if you get there after the timer runs out, then the slot, like, deactivates and, yeah. But you have a lot more time than... You have more time than you need. That's not a huge issue. What's over here? Nothing. I think I was supposed to come up this way, probably. I'm guessing. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I need to... Please. Platforming in first person, not the easiest thing to do. It's why I don't platform anymore. I used to. I know what you're thinking. Isn't that parkour? No. No, it's not. Anyway. This room looks very hot. It's not that hot, though, I guess. There's an energy tank. Yeah, there's nothing special about this room. It just looks like this. I don't know why. There is something I would like to show. I need to find a room with a decent amount of space. Mainly vertical space, but horizontal space would be nice too, I guess. Okay. So just back. Yep. I don't think there's anything else to do in here. But yeah, sandstone. We can break sandstone now. Speaking of which, that's sandstone. Excuse me. Where is the nearest sandstone thing? There's a door down there. There was something in this last room. What's over there? That leads to a dead end, I guess. So if I can head through there, that would be great. Anything else in here? No, not really. And this room. I think this is another instance where I need to scan a bunch of things. I think. Oh yeah, I think I wouldn't have been able to complete this room. Yeah, there's one. 4 runic symbols. Yeah, to get through there. Speaking of which, there's one right there. I knew it was there. That's why I dropped down there, because that's the fastest way to get to it. I know I'm intimately familiar with the speedrun strats. There's another one. And then the fourth one is, you know, it's right. It's around. Around. You just, you know, it's right. You just gotta look for it. You just have to, you have to, it takes special eyes to see it, you know? Not just anyone can get the fourth one. Trace sediments indicate water once flowed here. This large metal gate blocks entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access here. You know, it's just, it's, it is, of course, you know. You know, it's right there. Right, you know, just right there. Easy. Alright. Oh, I think I made a mistake. I didn't realize I've been playing for 2.5 hours already. Oh no! It spiked me. I didn't know they could do that. They must have given them new tech in this remaster. Alright, just scan that. Gate's been unlocked. Amazing. Lore. We unlocked lore. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent. The fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory, but the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth from the land, into the land. A strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves a web. Anyway, what's this? A fidget spinner. Exactly what I needed. It's what I've been waiting for all along. Charge beam. Also that. I can finally charge. And new extras have been unlocked. Oh no. Okay, I guess charging kills these. This is like one of the only enemies that you specifically need to charge for. Yet somehow missiles do not kill them. I don't know how that works. I think I can also just like break this. Get out of here. Oh, never mind. This leads somewhere else. Need 2 missiles. Oh, no. I want to get through here. Sufficient blast trauma will likely result in complete destruction. I think that means a charge will work? Nope. A missile will, though. More missiles. You gotta spend missiles to make missiles. 4 ventilation fans, still functional despite multiple failed electrical connections. Yep, yeah, okay. So, can't do much in here right now. Moderate mechanical activities indicates machine is still active. Okay. So there's stuff in there, but mainly for later. Well, I mean, there was stuff there for now, but there was stuff for later also that I can't do anything with. I'm not sure why they did that where you shoot a bit before you start charging. I don't think it actually changes anything. Like, as far as like how long it takes for you to start charging. Like, that's the same, but it is weird. I thought those things like damage you if you like walked into the like fumes they leave behind, but I guess not. I think that's a later enemy or something. Yep, no, it totally does do that. Never mind. I was just wrong. It's just you have to do it really early. Okay, the charge beam doesn't unlock a whole lot. It's not generally a thing you use for, like, exploration. I don't remember what you even need it for. Like, because you unlock the charge beam in, Super Metroid, don't you? But I think in that game, it's like when you unlock that just, like, another door just gets arbitrarily unlocked. Like, it's not... You didn't need the charge beam to do that. I think you do need it for something here, but it's like... Let's see. Do I need to scan these again? Yes, I do. Okay. So there's two. Wasn't there another one down below? No. Never mind. Right, I found 3 and then I couldn't get the other one because I need the bombs to get over here. Finally do that. There's 3, and number 4 is... Yeah, okay, you have to, like, really come all the way up here. Are there any more? Oh, there's the 4th. Yeah, there's no way you're getting that without, like, bombing to get over. I think, anyway. Maybe there's a way you could reach it, but the scan visor does have a certain range. But yeah, also you'd need to get up to the top anyway, so, you know, that too. No, that. Venom weed. A poisonous plant that retracts into the ground if threatened. Venom weeds evolve to thrive in the habitats of large organisms. They lure prey with brightly colored leaves and detain it with tiny barbs that deliver a powerful toxin. Venom weeds rapidly decompose anything that succumbs in their midst. Okay, let's go ahead and, yeah, it's like Tangleweed, but they can actually damage you. That's it. Alright. Yeah, I think this is something... Oh, wait, never mind, Sandstone. I was gonna say, I think this is like you arbitrarily need to charge beam it, but I think I'm thinking of something else, I guess. At some point, I will need the charge beam, I'm pretty certain. But I don't remember what for. Like, maybe one of these doors is just, like, locked for no reason if you don't have the charge beam. It might be something like that. Well, this certainly is a room. Flagra. Out of scanning range? How are you out of scanning range? I don't know. One of Flagra's tentacles fills this narrow drainage channel. Analysis indicates that Flagra's central nervous system is located at the base of the structure. Alright, I'll look at your face then. There we go. Morphology Flagra. This mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Despite this flaw, when possible, concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Then I'll concentrate my weapon fire. Yeah. And then there's that. Need to get that turned up so it doesn't have sunlight going to it anymore. And then get right in there. And bomb it. And for some reason, there is just a device that sets it on fire. I don't know why. Or why it decided this was a good place to live. I mean, I guess it would make sense because it's a place with a lot of sunlight. Rent was dirt cheap. Fair. Yep, okay. I don't know if I need to stun it again. I don't... Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the mirrors are on a timer also. Like, they will eventually turn back down. There we go. Pretty sure you can go into any of these also. I don't think it matters which one you specifically do. Now 3 mirrors. Are they mirrors? I'm not actually sure what they are exactly. You get out of my face. Yeah, you can't actually, like, shoot it to damage it. It just... You can only stun it. Yep. Oh, cool. Thanks. I'm low on missiles. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was stunned or not. It was. Yeah, okay. It knocks the things down itself. I forgot. Also, should I scan this? No. It's just a regular bomb slot. Oh, there's health over there. And of course, now all 4 are activated. Stop it. And you're done? Okay. I just need to get over to that. I think the little bounce happens when if you're in ball form when it drops down. Either that or I hit a slope. Because sometimes it'll do that if you like bump over, hit like a little bump or whatever. Anyway, it's dead though. You know, I'm just realizing they don't have the like achievements from Prime Trilogy, which I guess are just like a Prime 3 thing, I think. But the Trilogy added them. So remember, like whenever you would beat a boss, it would say like Flogra defeated or whatever. But hey, there's a thing there. I wonder what that could be. I say that as though it's like obvious. I know what it is. I don't need to scan it. It is the ability that will allow Samus to finally become Jesus, as she was always meant to be. Or shoulder pads, that too. It's actually like more than shoulder pads, but the shoulder pads are the main thing I notice. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible, which is just one room that we've seen, and I don't think that's even actually the main room we need to go to. That's just like, we can go there, but that's not... That's like something extra. Oh boy, there's water. We're underwater now. Okay. Alright. Get out of the water, please. So, that was a whole thing. Ultra energy replenishes 100 units of energy. I was going to say it's basically a full heal, but not really. A lot of the time it will be. Oh god. Don't charge around that thing. Pulse Bamu. Life form of raw energy, periodically releases explosive segments. Pulse Bamus are energy beings invulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them. However, like any intelligence beyond an instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources, Pulse Bamus produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what may be nearby. Yeah, so I can't kill it right now, anyway. Sun Tower. Alright, jump down. Yeah, no fall damage. We're good. It does end up feeling weird in Prime 2 not being able to do that with missiles. Because in that game, it just... Missiles don't work that way. They don't... You can't press A to deactivate it. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Okay. What's this? Cordite wall. That's something I can't do anything with. That one is also cordite. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this room works perfectly for the thing I wanted to show. Well, for one, I'll break that, because why not? Bombs. Bomb jumps. You jump with bombs. Yes. You can jump twice. I don't know if you can jump 3 times. You probably can. You never need to, but you can also do that. Oops. You basically set... okay. Yeah, you can set 3 bombs at a time. No, okay, so you can't... there's no way you could do 3. You set a bomb right before the first one explodes. I mean, I kind of just know the timing, but yeah, it's easier to tell in the original because the bomb expands to larger than you, in just like when you see it like shrink, basically. So it's at the same time that it'd be doing that, and then you can jump. You do need to use that like twice, I think. Okay. We'll need to come back here. This is important, but for now. So that'll lead back, but I don't want to come in here, I don't think. What is in here, actually? Ouch. I'm not sure what this room is. Oh, okay. I've totem. So what have I not gotten? I haven't. So I need to go through there. Okay, so let's just go back. There's stuff I could get out in the Talon overworld too. How dare you? That elevator is progress, in case you're wondering. And I don't think there's anything here. Come on. Anything back here? Nope. Oh! That's what's in here. Okay. Well, I would have been showing the... never mind. It will make sense in a second. It, you know, the thing that I haven't started saying. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there's nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. These metal gates block entry to the center of the room. And there's a missile expansion in there. This appears to be the second of 3 locking mechanisms to seal the gate. Lock is active, but its key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. This appears to be the third of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. The lock is active, and its key slot is open. Sealed by a weak metal grating, so... No, I think you... yeah, that's what you need to do. So that's 1. So this one, you need to... Great. And then this one, this is one of the only places in the game where it makes you do this. I had to, like, literally just look up how to do it, because the game never teaches you at all. Kind of just expects you to figure it out or something, I guess. You can't jump infinitely, though. That's why they only give you the 3 bombs. So it's just impossible to do that. What even is this? From Plaza access? I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, hey, there's that energy tank. Cool. Okay, so there is... Yes, we do need to go over there. Okay. Excuse me? Well, actually I might not be able to do anything over there. We'll see. No, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do much. Why am I even... I don't need to even worry about you. And that water is behaving normally now. Fountain cleared of overgrowth, water free of toxins. I mean, the water is... I don't know if the water is behaving normally. The water was behaving normally. It was the poison in the water that was, you know... That was the problem. The water was functioning as water does, though, you know. It's kind of difficult for it to not, I guess. Unless it freezes or boils. But yeah, this room is not crazy hot anymore. Anyway... Now it indicates a viable attach point for the grapple beam. Your grapple beam was damaged from the explosion on the research frigate and cannot currently be used. So actually, I can't really do anything in here. That's fine. We will come back later. Maybe. Unless I forget. Or something. And I'm just like, I don't feel like doing it. In which case, then I won't come back later. But I probably will. So I can get back over to this side, but I'm not sure there's any reason to. Energy core. Oh, no, I don't need to go in there. Gathering hall. No. Yeah, no, I don't need to go over there. I think later I will need to, but for now I don't. I was expecting the water to be deeper for some reason. I don't know why. It's rare that you'll end up in deep water, so... Yeah, you can just ball through there. There was a thing there, but I don't know that it... Wasn't there like a thing I could bomb in here or something like that? I don't know that it's really important. Yeah, there is. And you come back. You're just a regular enemy now. It wasn't really much of a boss to begin with. I think it has less health. It might. There's a missile. Excuse me? Why can't I... It was very difficult to get that missile. More difficult than any boss in this game. That's actually probably not even wrong, honestly. Most of the bosses in this game are not especially difficult, I don't think. 2 is another story, but this game is not. It's, they're largely pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, there's that thing. Shows up there now. Should I head back out, like, the entrance and go back to Talon Overworld just to get the other stuff? Maybe not. Yeah, no. I don't think that's worth doing right now. I can just get it later. And I think the Ruined Nursery is, like, the last thing I need to go do. Just, like, something in there. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. I could morph ball bomb, but that's too much work. Okay, I broke that. And another missile expansion. Okay, so let's just head back to the elevator. Where was that again? I don't remember. I forgot where... Right, it was through there, which I can't do that. So let's go back to where I just came from, because mistakes were made. I can't believe I just took no damage in there. Stop that. Okay, and the water in here is normal now if I did happen to touch it, but I won't. There's no reason to. Stop it. Okay, now I can go through here. Oops. Meant to bomb, but it doesn't matter. Anyway. Access to Magmore Caverns North. That sounds hot. Spoiler, it is. You can get here. I think if you come here with the morph ball, if you go, yeah, you can use the morph ball and then go through there and get to this elevator earlier, and then you'd try to come down here and at a certain point realize, hey, I shouldn't be here. Anyway, yeah, there's elevators. I can just drop down to the bottom, or I can try to anyway. Okay, there we go. I think these are just, yeah, these are just normal street paths. They're not anything special. And a save point over here. Great. I'm actually going to end it pretty soon, but I just want to... Before I do that... Well, first... Grisby. A subvolcanic carrion feeder carapace can be breached by missiles. Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. What? This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Missile it. It dies. Anyway. No? Is it still the next room? I guess it's the next room. Don't touch the lava, though. That probably goes without saying. Don't touch that. That's not good for you. Burrower, tunneling insect predator. Similar to the beetle, though it spends more time underground, it seeks seismic disturbances, then surfaces to attack. Has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. Where it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. Just like me. That's probably not something to be proud of. The floor is actually lava, you will die. Yeah, it's like the floor is lava, but the floor really is lava. Anyway, I just wanted to get to the room where the music kicks in also. Magmor. I guess that's what the caverns are named after. Fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmors prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. The funny thing is, I think I mentioned this before. Probably. Well, first. Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism, will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metaviprium gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Okay. What was I saying? Right, I think I mentioned before, I actually played Metroid Prime before I played Super Metroid, so I didn't realize this song was from Super Metroid. It's not really important. I heard it in Super Metroid, I was like, yeah, it's a good song. Those are creatures, they are creatures. There's actually a very similar enemy in Prime 2 that's basically almost exactly the same, except it's like gray, and it's like a machine, but it's the same enemy. I don't remember what they're called, but yeah. Stress fractures can be seen all throughout the sandstone wall. I don't recall. Can I get over there? Oh, yes, I can. In fact, that's the only way I can go. I'm not going to keep going until I get to the next save point, because it's actually pretty far away. I don't think I get to another one in Magmor. I think we get to the next area before I get to another save point, so I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to go back. I just wanted to hear the music. Yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for today. I don't feel a need to keep playing this until like 2 in the morning or whatever. So Metroid Prime. This game looks very nice. It looks very good. I assume Retro developed this version. I assume. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that's what they did. Okay, well that answers my question, because Retro Studios Twitter just tweeted out Metroid Prime Remastered, so... I mean, granted, they made the original, so, you know. They tweeted out the site for the game, I guess. Or, well, no, not even the site for the game, just like the section on Nintendo's website. Also, major spoilers on the website. How dare you? Just show, like, one of the final bosses. It doesn't matter. It's not like a... It's not one that will shock you. Anyway, there was news today. I didn't do it. I wasn't even paying attention to the whole Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition. I have the Collector's Edition for Breath of the Wild, actually. I never I got lucky. I managed to get that one because I know that one was like super rare. It was funny because I got it, but then Pippin 4 is only 60. I got... I am checking things to see... new features in Baten Kaitos. Games will include Japanese VA only? Was there English? Originally? I don't know. I would assume so. I don't know. Doesn't matter. What was I saying? The thing. What was I talking about? Completely forgot. News? I don't know. News? Well, I'm not doing news. I'll do news. I'll do it tomorrow. There wasn't much anyway. It doesn't matter. It was like one thing. Maybe we'll talk direct news tomorrow. No, I won't. That's not how this works. Okay, I didn't actually check the page to see if it lists retro as like the developer or anything. Does it list a developer? No. It doesn't. It doesn't really matter. I assume Retro probably did this remaster. If they're not specifying anywhere, then it was probably Retro. Otherwise it would be in the credits probably. Mother 3 is trending. Why? Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Did they... Okay, it's not... No, they didn't put it there on the Japanese one, I don't think. People are just saying they want to see it. But this is Japan. It's trending in Japan. Yeah, that's why people are talking about it. Why is Matt Mercer trending? Is it because he voices Ganon? Yes. I thought that was Matt Mercer. Yeah. But yes, this port seems very good. Well, it's not a port, it's a remaster. It seems like a good remaster. Did Retro tweet out anything else? They very rarely tweet out anything at all. The last thing it tweeted was January of last year. Looking for a tools engineer and a technology engineer to join us on our journey to develop Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, they just tweet out staffing stuff. That's the last few tweets have been all for Prime 4 staffing. Dating back to August of 2020. The thing is, like, Retro can't tweet things. Because they make games so rarely that people, like, freak out if they say anything at all. It doesn't matter how innocuous it is. It's like, no, what's going on, Retro? What's happening? Retro is remastering the original F-Zero for PS6. You heard it here first. I forgot Samus, like, sways sometimes and just looks around. If you let her. Yeah, also tomorrow, actually... Are we going back to SMT4 tomorrow, or should we just continue Prime? Because we could just continue with Metroid Prime. We could just continue with that, with this. The funny thing is, I was actually thinking... I had been thinking recently, I kind of want to I want to play Metroid Prime, but like hope they announce a remaster soon. And well, they did. So there's that. So yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing though? Nothing really. Yeah, I think we'll just continue with Prime for the rest of the week. Let's just completely revise the schedule. Do I want to do the rest of the week or just tomorrow? I mean, Friday... I don't want to. I don't really want to do SMT4 on. I was thinking I could do SMT4 tomorrow and then Prime on Friday, but I think I'll just do Prime, and then I think we'll go back to SMT next week, and then alternate. But Prime won't take that long, so it won't take nearly as long as SMT will. So yeah. And yeah, as far as Prime 2 and 3, I don't know what they'll do with those. Especially since 3 is designer on the motion, so I'm not sure. I guess if you just force the dual analog control style, then that's something you could do, but yeah. I don't know. You know, I was thinking like I should buy a left Joy-Con. I should do that so I can use my left Joy-Con. Maybe I'll do that and then I can play with motion, although I haven't done any of the tutorial stuff with the motion controls, so in theory what I could do is just like go through the tutorial again with it if I get a Joy-Con. I could go through the tutorial again and then just like and then what am I saying? And then stream just, you know, suddenly I'm playing with motion controls. I could. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I could in theory. It's better with emotion, but it's not a big deal. It's really not. Yeah. I don't really have much else. I don't think. No. Not really. So Metroid Prime. Go play Metroid Prime. Hot take. It's a good game. Although I like Prime 2 more. That is the actual hot take, but yeah. I will return tomorrow. We'll play more of this, I guess. I'll update the schedule. And yeah. Yeah. I got nothing else. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. We'll get back to Magmore. And then other things. Other iconic zones. Anyway. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.